What's up guys, Nicholas Marson here, and the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus has officially been announced. For many reasons, it's a fantastic phone, but I find that the iPhone X still might be a little bit better. Here's why. Let's start off with performance. Both of these devices are rocking the best processors in its class. This one's rocking the new Snapdragon, and this one rocking the A11 Bionic chip. The Galaxy S9 is also rocking 6 GB of RAM, which is more than what the iPhone X has. But according to recent benchmark tests and real-world usage, the iPhone X still has the edge. Take a look at this benchmark sheet. The iPhone X is blowing out any phone from 2017 out of the water. It is far more superior than anything in that time. The Galaxy S9 is newer than the iPhone X, and yet it's still about 20% less powerful than the iPhone X. Now that's accompanied by the fact that the Galaxy phones are not the best stock Android experience. For that, you're gonna want a Pixel phone, and they tend to slow down over time, so we'll have to see how the Galaxy S9 performs. It's the little things like this that start to add up that makes the S9 and the iPhone X really similar and I give the edge a little bit to the iPhone X a little bit. For instance, let's talk about something so small like animojis, right? Now, I have no problem with Samsung introducing AR emojis. In fact, I love the fact that they try to change it up and make it avatars rather than just copying Apple and making emojis. Here's the issue with that. If you're gonna make avatars, you gotta make sure that you represent as many races as possible. Now, there's a major problem for me being African American. There's not a lot of customizable options for us. Let's take a look at Marquez Brownlee, for instance. He is using this software, and the hairstyle that was closest to him is more Indian, if anything. He looks Indian. He doesn't really look African American. Look, Samsung, if you wanna cover the entire African American demographic, you only need 4 hairstyles. We don't have much choices, Samsung. It's just a low cut, an afro, dreads, and a high top fade, Samsung. It's not difficult. And it's not just for African Americans either. There's not a lot of options, period. So when you take a picture and it scans your face and it gives you a representation of what it thinks you look like, it tends not to look like you, it just comes out creepy. The beautiful thing about animojis is just how simple it is and the fact that they look like emojis, and that just works well. But if you're gonna give us avatars, make it look good. So then we'll move on to Samsung's intelligent scan. So what they did there is they combined their iris scanner and their front-facing camera together to give you intelligent scan, and that's how they're doing their new facial recognition. It's a little bit faster than it was last year, and it's more secure since they combined both of these things together, but it's just not as fast and as secure as Face ID. In fact, if Samsung really wanted to, they could just push a software update and give this feature to S8 users, but of course, they're not gonna do that because they need a differentiating feature from the S8 and to the S9, you smart bastards. But if you haven't realized already, there's a trend going on with the S9. These are all features that already exist on the Pixel and on the iPhone X. You know, dual cameras, congratulations, welcome to 2018. Intelligent scan, well, it's still not as good as Face ID. The new Snapdragon processor, still not as fast as the A11. We have stereo speakers. iPhone had stereo speakers for the past 3 years. I mean, I don't know. I've loved my Galaxy S8 for a very long time, but when they introduced the S9 and I just realized that there were these minor features that are already found in a phone like the iPhone X, and they're introducing in a processor that's 20% less faster than the one found in the iPhone X, I just questioned myself, why not get an iPhone X? And if you really don't care about the ecosystem or Android versus iOS, and you know, if you're like me, you can switch between two. If you want to upgrade from the S8, the iPhone X is a pretty good solution to that. You're getting the stereo speakers, you're getting a faster processor, you're getting the dual cam in the back, you're getting Face ID, you're getting animojis. So, I don't know. Anyway, guys, if you agree with me, go ahead and smash that like button. If not, go ahead and tell me down below what your thoughts are. This has been Nick, and you have a good one.